very simple minigame of Mario handing out food and stuff to the different Waddle Dees.
I am freaking pissed. Really freaking pissed. Just know this isn't a scripted video, I'm just gonna be ranting. So, for a while now, I've had a bad taste left in my mouth over this channel named Nin10doland, who makes videos on Nintendo games, obviously, and sometimes he makes videos on Kirby games, and now I'm making a lot of videos on Kirby games. Well, mostly just Forgotten Land and nothing else, but his videos are just not good. They're just full of lies. Not necessarily lies, but misinformation, misinterpretation, and just straight up wrong things. I don't know how you get some of these things this wrong, and for some reason, people think his theories are good, and he has a huge following. I know his following isn't just for Kirby theories. It's from boring Mario news or whatever. And that's the thing. It should have stayed that way. He should have stayed with the boring Mario news, like, bruh. But anyway, getting to the point of why I'm making this video. This video right here, called, the title, yeah, you'll see it on screen, about things in Kirby Forgotten Land's story that don't make sense. Looks very similar to my video from a month ago called Why Kirby in the Forgotten Land story makes no sense. Even the thumbnails, like, look at my thumbnail, look at his thumbnail. They're looking nearly the same. They say the same things. The difference is that he's put like 50 billion things all over the thumbnail like he always does, because you gotta get those clicks. It's just like, can you not focus on one thing? Why is there a Kirby burger? Why is the arrow pointing at a Kirby burger? Yeah, the Kirby burger is the thing that doesn't make sense. No. Just, come on, man. And this isn't, like, a new thing. I'm gonna be hopping between different topics because it's unscripted and I'm not looking at anything right now. I'm not looking at images or videos. I'm just staring at my phone, speaking. But you could say that this is, like, I don't know why this keeps happening to me. It's always these people that leave the bad taste in my mouth, that I just don't like their videos, their theories. It's always specifically theory videos that take the little I have away. They just tearing it away with their massive following, massive as far as theories that aren't that aren't MatPat go, but compared to mine are massive. And their videos compared to mine are just really bad, like, not quality-wise, except, I don't know why, but every time Nin10doland makes a video, there's this weird filter over it that makes everything a different color, and I just despise it. It's not like a major gripe I have with his channel. It's just annoying. I don't know why it even exists, but that's not the point. The information presented in the videos are why they suck so much. They're just bad, baseless assumptions, usually, that give surface-level information to work on, completely miss certain things that are super obvious, like, and just capitalize on one little thing that isn't important at all. Like, when he was thinking that Hawline, the company Hawline, from the demo was going to be the big important thing. No, Hawline is just a car company. Do you not know how to read? Anyway. So yeah, this video, it's like the exact same thing as mine video. Well, I didn't actually watch it. I'm not going to watch it. I don't want to give this guy any more views. I've already watched a lot of his videos, mostly to dislike them. Now, we got to get to of course, the important part. Is there any evidence that actually suggests that he saw my video and intentionally stole it, or we just happen to make the same video? Just like with Sybil's from the Everyman thing, we've had this, like, small little rivalry, sort of, but when it comes to Nin10doland's, I was a lot less respectful. Look at this stupid comment, 2 stupid comments I made a year ago. It's because I left so many criticisms and hate comments. Not really, like, it's not usually just blatant hate. but I leave a lot of criticism. It's valid criticism, yes, but when you just aggressively do it is when it's like, bruh. But I keep losing my train of thought, but it's because that I left those things, and there was, of course, that one moment on the stream where I call out spoilers for Breath of the Wild, not Breath of the Wild, Hyrule Warriors Breath of the Wild Edition, whatever that game was called, I literally can't even remember. And then everyone got super mad, like, bruh, yes, there are spoilers on that thumbnail. I don't care that they used it as the promo art. The fact that you don't see that in the game until the end of the game makes it a spoiler. Sure, they like to spoil their own games. That doesn't make it not a spoiler. But anyway, unless it's on the box art, which I don't think it was on the box art. It was on, like, a website, apparently, but that's not important. Like, you're just really bad at this. You're really bad at a lot of things. You should stick, and, like, even the news stuff, like, where are you getting this information from? There is no DLC for Forgotten Land. Why would you think there would be? Compared to some of Kirby's previous games, it's near perfect and doesn't need any tweaking. That's not true, of course. But there is no need for any big DLC, and these pictures are like, what is it? Where did you even come up with this? You're just making stuff up, posting it, not specifying that you made it up in the title or the thumbnail, and just posting these completely guesses. They're just guessing things that could happen, theoretically. With, like, theories require evidence. Before that, they're just a hypothesis. These aren't even theories. You can't even classify these as theories. They're just hypotheses at the rate they are. And who would have guessed no DLC for Forgotten Land has dropped, and instead... Bruh. Who would have guessed no DLC for Forgotten Land has dropped, and instead an entire new game dropped? Because it didn't need any DLC. But he made, like, what, 10 videos about Kirby DLCs that could exist? I'm not gonna watch the video. I already know what the video is. It's just gonna be my video, but with more reasons, because numbers and titles make better videos, apparently. Sure, maybe he can actually come up with some interesting points, but when you can't even get Kirby characters' genders right, why should you be trusted? Why should you have any right to make this video? Make any of these videos? Like, I know what you're probably thinking, at least half of you. It's like, why? Why is there a reason to make this video? What's your goal here? I'm not here to witch hunt Nin10doland to cause a hate mob and get him terminated, like, whatever. Not terminated, that's not even in the possible realm of possibilities. This isn't... Like, I would be happy to see more criticism given towards this guy, because he just makes these things and goes with them, keeps them, and then spreads them on, like, on the Kirby fandom like butter. Like, you can't just do that. You don't just make up things with no basis for them. Well, just wiggly bases for them that don't add up. Spread them on the fandom, spreading these lies into a bunch of newbies' ears, because Kirby and the Forgotten Land introduced so many new fans to the series. So many new people. Like, so many people's first Kirby game is Kirby and the Forgotten Land. So, of course, they didn't go and replay every single other Kirby game to fact-check these. They see popular YouTuber says thing must be true. It's a shame, really. This is the problem I have with this. This is why I get all riled up about Kirby theories in comment sections sometimes. Is when bigger people just spread these lies. They're just not true. Like, so many people over the years have done so much digging, so much research to make the most truthful Kirby theories possible. Like, it's a shame that Meteors is gonna be quitting YouTube this year, when this idiot is gonna keep making videos probably forever. Kirby theories, specifically. Like, and, like, if you go back to his other videos, he literally says, like, Kirby games are never that good. That's how one of his videos starts off. But then, here he is today praising these Kirby games for their crazy endings. Like, yes, the endings are crazy, but, like, you're just suddenly praising Kirby like a god before you were like, oh, well, Kirby games are usually pretty mediocre. They're never bad, but they're never good. Like, that just proves right there that he's only doing it for attention and views and whatever. You don't just do that. You can't just do that. That's not how it works. Like, I don't know, man. It's a shame that Meteors is going to be quitting now. And I already said this. But all this work into valid, correct theory crafting. Sure, Meteors wasn't perfect. He will bring up ideas that aren't confirmed. Like Kirby Right Back At You not being canon. Like, that's not confirmed, it's just a possibility. You can't take possibilities as fact because there's more evidence for them when there isn't even more evidence for them. Like, with all these new people, like, Kirby lore is beautiful. It's like an amazing thing. This game for all ages, well, almost all ages, made by Nintendo, the most child-friendly, goofy, happy-go-lucky company there is, with this insane, convoluted, dark backstory. It's beautiful. Like, you want to piece it together properly. You don't just want to throw out ideas. I used to do that. I used to throw out ideas, like Tyranza and Magalore being siblings. It was a fun idea at the time, but I have to realize that it's not true, and I gotta go back and correct that. And I did. I put debunked in the title, because it's not true. It's simply incorrect. Now, I want to know that there will be a Morphonite theory soon. Just explaining everything surrounding him properly, not like this idiot making up a bunch of nonsense. Making a proper Morphonite theory that gives all the facts, all the evidence, and then a theory at the end of how it all connects together. And it will largely be criticizing his stuff. This wasn't made because of what just happened with the new video that is highly likely to be plagiarizing mine. I just made this because I've always felt this way. Like, his theories aren't good. I've watched his videos. I've criticized his videos. I never hated him. I still don't hate him. It's just annoying as a small YouTuber for this guy with 100,000 subscribers to be taking ideas from small channels like me. It's a shame, really. This isn't gonna be a remake of the pain video from my from my early days of my channel where I cry and get depression over getting hate from a bigger channel. This is just me being kind of upset. It's a shame, really. I do think that the Sibbles one, was more frustrating, because that was like my biggest video ever. And it just got instantly dethroned by a meek skim of the information on Everyman when mine went so into depth. But Nin10doland is just more annoying. He's this typical clickbaity, scummy Nintendo channel that just makes really bad content. It's just bad. It's not interesting, really. Like, I don't know why he has a following. Like, it's just lies. Like, I was gonna say, at least his Kirby Secret videos are good. But no, look at him. He's freaking putting a glitch as a secret. These aren't secrets. They're not intended in the game. It's a glitch. That doesn't count. That's not how it works. Just call it a glitch video. It's a shame, really. Nin10doland, I don't care if you're watching this video. I don't care if you apologize for this or whatever you do about this. Probably nothing, because I doubt he even listens to his fans about stuff. But, except for the polls, because that's easy to look at. But please, just get better. Just do better at things. I don't want to see this guy get destroyed into the ground and replaced by a better, like, have someone else be the top dog. I just want it to not suck. It sucks, and it's a shame that it sucks. Because you have such a big following. It's a real shame that you're just wrong at everything. It's like, big nerd emoji vibes is what I'm portraying right here. Big nerd vibes. And that's fine if you want to spam nerd emojis in the comments. Just go ahead and do it. It's kind of funny. But, like, come on, man. You're better than this. You're bigger than this. You have early access to Nintendo games from Nintendo themselves. You don't need... Like, what is there after... Like, there's just milestones. There's just numbers. There's just rewards. Or there's just trophies. You don't actually get anything past where you are. You're just grinding it for no reason. Like, I wish there were as many people who would talk about your stuff as there was mine. Because your stuff just isn't right. It's just not correct. There shouldn't be this many people discussing this when it's not true. So anyway, I'm just upset. I'll probably forget about this in like a few days. But I'm still making that Morph Night video. Now I'm definitely going to make it faster. Because that is definitely his worst point. Like, sure, you can get really easy stuff like gender's wrong. But that's not actually a big deal, because everyone knows it's not true and can easily correct you about it. But just stop spreading misinformation. And that doesn't just go to Nin10doland. I was thinking about making a video just about the misinformation going around the Kirby fandom. Stop spreading things that aren't confirmed as facts. If it's not confirmed, it's not a fact. Things can be more true than others, but not fully true. Anyway, this video is almost 20 minutes long. I'm gonna stop. So yeah, give valid criticism. Don't witch hunt and, like, talk about how much he sucks for stealing my videos. Just give valid criticism for everything he says. Because he needs it. He needs that constructive criticism to make better videos. But honestly, I wish he wasn't the main face of Kirby lore nowadays. It's like when you look up Kirby stuff, what are you gonna see? It's gonna be him. It's a shame. And like, the Kirby burger in the thumbnail, we need to talk about that. Why is the Kirby burger got the arrow on it? Yeah, we don't actually need to talk about that. That's a joke. Anyway. I'm not sick. I just got allergies from my cat. No, that was an awkward way to end the video. I feel like I'm not supposed to end it there. Yeah, I feel like there's something else I need to say. But, like, what else am I supposed to say? You're a Mario guy. Stick to Mario. If you can't do it right, don't do it. There's no point of just doing it when you're doing it wrong. When you're influencing the whole fandom. Anyway, bye.